This is just a really quick review on the Osiris G-Bag 1080 Megatron, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I've wanted this bag for about the past 2 years, and I've never really had a chance to buy it, and so I finally bought it. I got it shipped to Canada, and you know, before I wanted to buy it, I was looking for reviews on YouTube. I really couldn't find any, so I thought I might as well make one. So, first things first, just the front. There's a skate strap for it. It's really small. It won't hold anything but your board. I don't know how well it should be because it seems pretty tight, but you know, it's just pretty flimsy compared to other skate straps. The front has these two pockets. One's mesh and one's covered. Next is another pocket right behind that, which is just a blank pocket. You know, it's deep enough to go all the way to the bottom of the bag. Behind that is another pocket again, a little bigger this time. Has a flap here that holds a bunch of pens and pencils for school. Another pocket behind it, I use it for my calculator. Then there's a zipper pocket behind that, which goes all the way to the bottom of the flap. And then underneath, on the bottom here, there's a stash pocket that's Velcro that doesn't connect to any other pockets. And still, there's some good space in there, so it's all good. So the main pocket, the main, you know, stash or whatever you want to call it, of the bag is pretty big. It's got the amp in there, so it doesn't get into the way too much, and it's really flat on your back, so it's good. Then the last pocket on the top, it's Velcro, and then it's a zipper, so it's to keep water out. It's just a pocket, goes about halfway down the back, has a holder for your MP3 player, your wallet, whatever you want to keep away from the rain. It's all water resistant, this whole bag, so it's good. Then there's just, you know, you have your thing to hold on a hook, another thing to hold on a hook, the V-strap for your back, and then these things on the V-strap. I still have yet to find out what they're for. The V-strap, like the back for the thing for your back, isn't the most comfortable, and isn't the biggest, but it works. Something I relate it to would be a Dakine bag. It's pretty much the same kind of style and comfort. Then you have your chest strap and your waist strap, and then you got a bunch of these holes throughout the bag. There's one here, one in the top, and I think there's one in the front somewhere. And that's just to connect the wire to your iPod or MP3 for the speakers, which I'll get to in a minute or two, because I'm sure you're waiting for that. The bag itself, like when you wear it, isn't the most comfortable or isn't the biggest, but it works. It's nice. Like it's decent. You know, it's better than a lot of bags that I've had. So here's the back part of the amp. So it's just it carries 4 sets of 3 batteries. There's 2 positive terminals, 2 negative terminals. So you can run 6 batteries if you want to do less, because it does take a lot of batteries, so I do recommend you get rechargeables. But so far I've used this for about a week and a half, and I'm still on the first set of batteries. The amp is 120 watts peak, which means somewhere around 22 watt RMS per speaker. The speakers are about 4 inches big, you know, maybe 3.5. I haven't checked. And here's the front to the amp here. Oh yeah, these zippers go all the way down up the back, so you can actually get into your main pocket via this zipper as well as the other one. So there's your the front power part of the amp. You have your outs, or your input, and then your output's just on the other side. You have your light that's saying it's on, says it's off when you use the power switch, on and off. Then it has an AC adapter for 9-volt DC, so you know you can power it that way if you want, which would probably be better, so you don't waste no batteries all the time. And then it just has a little light there to show that you're using that. So, speakers. Speakers are about 3.5 to 4 inches big. The first compartment of the speaker place is just me showing me the back part of the speaker. If they do blow, which I'm sure they will in about 4 to 5 months, because I do use it a lot and I do turn it up pretty high. All you got to do is take off all of these and swap it with a better speaker, because you have your amp which is powering them anyway, it doesn't matter. Then they're also detachable, like that, just so they can come out, you know, if you're just jamming at home or at a party or something like that. And see, they also do have the water resistant holes here as well as here as well. There is another stash pocket right here, you know, just for what you need to stash and shit. Okay, so let's. I'm sure you've been waiting for how loud they go. They do go pretty loud. Without distortion, I'd say they go to about 90% of your iPod or MP3's play range, and then they start to distort just a little bit. So I'll slowly start boosting the volume right now. So that's how loud they go. They go pretty loud. You can hear it from a miles away. If you're walking and you have it on, let's say, about 80% of how loud it can go, you can hear back and front to a radius of like a good 70 meters is what you can hear for sure. They don't have the best bass response because they are just like little speakers. So if you could, it's not the best for rap. At least your kind of rap. I listen to Atmosphere and Living Legends and Sweatshop Union and Kyprios, so I don't need the bass. But if you can, if you have an iPod not like mine, if you have just a regular iPod or an MP3 player, it's probably best to do it on bass reducer so it can go loud without distorting, or put it on small speakers, which also uses less bass because they know that there's not a lot of power in the bass-wise, the bass spectrum. So yeah, that's just my little review on the Osiris G-Bag. So urban sound system bag, you know. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe, I guess, if you want. You know, I really don't care. Take care.